But man to man, you a serial woman. Everybody do the research on Fruit Booty Buttons and see how he is a serial woman. You and your crew talk about that since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what?
It's been going on for a few weeks now, but what if I told you the Corey Holcomb rampage continues? Corey Holcomb dropped the bombs on the Joe Budden podcast for saying some things that I even was questioning a little bit. I was like, why is he particularly... Oh, I think this is why. Joe Budden saw the surveillance video from outside of the Improv nightclub, and he has some not too kind things to say about it in back-to-back weeks, because they talked about it. I think they covered the Anton Daniels thing on the pod as well. So it all got back to Corey Holcomb, and this is what he had to say about it. Because Corey's like, I seem to remember some things in your history that might be 10 times worse than anything that happened on that videotape.
Oh yeah, it was this other dude talking crazy about me. I couldn't help it. Some of these guys, I just gotta say something.
No.
Do you know who I'm talking about? Fruit Booty Buttons? See, I never say their name.
Yeah.
As you should.
I got a name for him. Fruit Booty Buttons.
I know you.
And his crew. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater.
Damn.
Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater. Was talking about how he sat. They said the girl said he sat on my stomach and made me have a miscarriage. You know what he said?
Damn.
I sat on top of her titties or something. He
Her
said,
chest.
I sat on where her breast was. That's where I was sitting.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He said he sat right below her breast or something like that. It was on a Breakfast Club interview a while back, but it's pretty dark either way. Because it was like matter of fact, you know, it was like Charlamagne and them made the accusation, and then he came back very coldly, like trying to clarify the words. And I remember that being a big issue, but people just kind of let him rock. You know, they didn't know the situation fully. That's what I'm saying. If you have this type of stuff in your history, should you be out there trying to reprimand somebody like Corey? Let he who is without sin cast the first stone.
Buttons, I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I mean, most of the time, all you guys who say what you say, I don't care what you say online. I expect you to talk about me. Yeah, Fruit Booty Buttons. They know who I'm talking about. Fruit Booty Buttons.
The chat is getting
that
it.
Motherfucker say, I think he said I was a bitch-ass nigga or something. Yeah, I'll be a bitch-ass nigga online. Online, I'm a bitch-ass nigga. Man to man, I ain't no bitch-ass nigga, homie.
Wasn't talking about Corey.
I'm just using an example. With Corey, I was familiar with his brand of comedy first, which was always like this, talked crazy. So when he put it into the format of the podcast, I understood it. I got it. But now when you match it with you really outside, like swinging on a woman.
And to this story here, do you know he tried to file a restraining order against her? It said she hit him.
Right.
His back was turned.
What a
bitch.
You lying.
I just read it, right? He was trying to follow.
And we just watched the video. It's like,
So yeah, he did say that. He definitely tried to call Corey a bitch.
And then the video comes out, the show, just ain't what happened.
And that's exactly opposite.
But so I think this actually is kind of an overcompensation because of Joe's history. I feel like, you know, every once in a while he tries to overdo it for his female audience or to gain some type of, like, he tries to pander in a way to them to make sure that he, you know, well, I'm not as bad as this guy, you know what I mean? Which is basically throwing Corey under the bus. I see why Corey's upset with it. That was definitely a slight.
But man to man, you a serial woman beater. Everybody do the homework on Fruit Booty Buttons and all of the women that have accused him of actually beating them up.
Man.
Since you want some heat, since you couldn't leave me alone. Everybody do the research on Fruit Booty Buttons and see how he is a serial woman beater.
Damn.
Fruit Booty Buttons? Yeah.
Rough.
Yeah. You and your crew talk about that since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what?
That's a good point. Have they ever had like a long discussion about Joe's history with that type of stuff? Like, because that would be a valuable discussion. If you want to attract a female audience, if you want to shore up the support of your women base, then that would be something you would want to address off the bat. Or you just sweep it under the rug, and when something like this comes up in the news, you add to the melee instead of trying to be prescriptive. It's kind of a weak move, especially when the whole story wasn't being told about Corey Holcomb. Like, the optics of it was that he hauled off and punched her when he actually did mush her, which is clear on the video. They also don't show what's leading up to that moment, that she had been harassing him, giving him death threats, actually talking about his mama, talking about his broke wrist and how he should have died. All this stuff that led up to that moment where Corey snaps. That's isolated, as opposed to what some could call a history on Joe Budden's side. What we doing here?
Since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what? They talking crazy about me? This man jump on women. Do you think this is a lie? A lot of men who mess with men and women fight women.
Yikes.
Is that a lie? It is my opinion that a lot of men who sleep with men and women fight women.
Yeah. Do you have any room to talk? Can you be the moral authority? Can you be some type of, point? Can you wag your finger at Corey Holcomb for anything that happened in that situation? And, it's always been a running joke on the show that Joe Budden was messing with men or whatever. I don't know what the deal was exactly, but I don't know. Is Corey spitting facts? Let me know in the comments.
Well, if your girl if you let your girl hit you with a strap, then you got the right to hit her back.
That's why, Craig, you my lifesaver, dog. You come with it. You come with it on the real.
That's funny.
If you take a dick,
Some people say, "Who is Fruit Booty Buttons?" Look in the. I can't say it.
We're idiots.
Look in the chats know who I'm talking
In the
about.
chat.
Him and his crew talking about me, calling me out my name. I know y'all ain't talking about my name, boy. What Nas say? You stay on my dick. You love my style. y'all come with
with the
ideas for
ether.
y'all show by watching me.
I didn't know he said something.
Man, them motherfuckers be talking cash money.
All you gotta do is call Method Man. He's scared of Method Man.
Who is?
Your boy.
Have you ever seen Method Man up close?
Oh, the whole Wu-Tang Clan, man, that was crazy. I think it was Raekwon was on his head for real.
Method Man is a savage.
Method Man is a big motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, but
6'3".
He talked a little stuff about Method years ago, and Method ran up on him.
Method ran up on him, as he should.
Oh, that's right.
I can't run up on you. I ain't got time, homie. I ain't got time, but I'm just saying, fruit booty buttons.
No, this ain't about fighting. This about jokes. I hope they respond, because if we can do the
They ain't
joke
gonna
thing-
respond. They ain't.
Anyway, every time somebody has a problem with Joe, he always gets an S on the last of his name, on the end of his name. Joe Buttons. Especially back in the mixtape days, they was always talking about buttons or T-shirt and buttons, Lil B.
I can't run up on you. I ain't got time, homie. I ain't got time, but I'm just saying, fruit booty buttons.
No, this ain't about fighting. This about jokes. I hope they respond, because if we can do the
They ain't
joke
gonna
thing-
respond. They ain't, because they know I know he's switch hitting. He know I know. I've been said that's Backdooria over there. I've been said that's Backdooria
Backdooria.
over there.
Well, they
I've been
back
said
there,
that.
They brave for sitting on them white couches.
That's right. Look up, dude. Look how many women who said dude jumped on him.
Damn.
Look how many women got claims against him jumping on them. If one woman said, all right, if two women said, if more than two women have said, hey,
Pattern.
hey, you want some attention? Bring some more attention to that.
Damn.
Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater.
You know who else?
Now explain that this week.
You know who else?
Cake-ass nigga.
Beat up on women?
Oh.
Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner Brittany
come
Griner
here.
is a deadbeat dad mom, and she beat bitches. They don't talk about that.
She sounds like a Down syndrome Louis Armstrong.
Oh, wow.
New subject.
Yeah, new
New
subject.
subject. Stop beating up women. Stop beating up women, Joe. Hey, Joe. That's how we say in Chicago. Hey, Joe. Stop beating up women, man. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Come here. Let me holler at you, Joe. Stop beating up women. You beat up women. Corey Holcomb had an incident with a meth head. You beat up women you are involved with. And you beat up boy booty. Fruit booty buttons.
That's a buck, B-U-P. Beat up boy booty, buck. B-U-B.
Is that what it is?
Bub.
Beat up
B.U.B.
boy.
Beat up boy.
That's Bub.
Two B's, yeah, Bub.
He the real big Bub.
That's wild, man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
They wanted some attention. I gave you some attention. Everybody look up his history of jumping on the women he around. And I'm telling you, men who sleep with men and women be frustrated with the women. And you want me to tell you why? Ain't no balls hanging. But they still do it for their street cred. I mean, I'll take all y'all to war. Come on with it. I take
Come
you
on
all
with
the
it.
way. What you want? What you
Come
want?
with it. Come with it.
Fuck out of here.
That's funny. And yeah, I meant to bring that up too about, like, LA is LA. You run into all types of characters on the streets of LA. And a lot of time, we can just be honest, LA has a homeless problem and they have an addiction problem. They have untreated mental illness running the streets a lot of time. You don't know what will happen if somebody runs up on you in the streets of LA and how you might have to do something. You know, like if somebody's harassing you, like reverse the roles. Say Corey was a female comic and you got this, you're trying not to joke with her because y'all don't joke with her. And you got this person who's suspected of allegedly being a meth head and they're just mouthing off at you. And you're just like looking around like nobody's going to do nothing about it. I guess I'm going to have to do something about it. And you reach out and touch somebody. Now, is it right? Or do you have to do the math to the whole situation and make it seem and make it make sense to just to get away? And everybody has a breaking point. Let's just be honest. Everybody has a breaking point. So all the people out there, especially the YouTubers that are out there saying, you know, that are holier than thou, they haven't done anything like this. Man, from what I hear is going on in a lot of households out here, it's a lot worse going on than what happened on that street in front of the Improv. Yeah. Because how many women got a story about them being abused some kind of way? Somebody went upside their head, knocked their head between a washer and dryers, as they say all the time. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think people should choose wisely on their battles and what they talk about and how they want to preach to people, you know. Because, you know, I think everybody's here to listen, you know. And sometimes I feel like the Joe Budden podcast does put themselves on a pedestal outside of the community because they've had some success or because they've been established in the podcast game, because they've monetized how they have. I feel like they can't get down in the fray with like a 5150. So they're just talk down the mountain to them. But they know it's popular enough to get some attention, that it's something that they need to cover. Well, you're going to get a response. So, you know, I don't think Corey's done with it either. That's the other thing. So buckle up. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. Make sure you sign up for the Patreon. Link is in the description. This is Faucette Media.